Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well and welcome to yet another video. Now, why am I making this video today? Because tomorrow is the solar eclipse and it's a new moon, and it is a huge energy shift that's coming up for all of us. So a lot of you had reached out to me, messaged me saying that you were feeling anxious, there were health issues which were coming up, and some people were feeling very overwhelmed with their relationships, with their feelings. So I'm here to explain why. Also, many of you asked me that you do not get to know when I upload a video, so you need to press the bell icon, I believe, to get notifications as soon as a video is uploaded, because you know how technically challenged I am with social media. But it's not possible to reach out to everyone, and not everybody is on WhatsApp to send out links, so I think that's what you need to do. So coming back to our solar eclipse, and you know, since morning at least 5 times I've pronounced it, I've called it the solar plexus for some reason. So I think we all need to work, I need to work on my solar plexus chakra. So how is this eclipse going to make us feel? So I'm ready with all my notes so that I don't miss out on any points. So this solar eclipse is going to make you feel exhausted. Many of you may feel wobbly and end up falling or hurting yourselves, or you know, just pure clumsiness. Like that happens with me all the time. You may feel emotional, you may feel angry, some of you may feel very lost, like you don't know where you're going. And if that's happening to you, you are not alone. It is happening to a lot of people. Trust me, I've received so many messages. So you're not alone, and you, guess what, you have three entities to blame this time. You have the Mercury retrograde, you have the Chiron, and you have the Sun to blame for this. Now, why? Because tomorrow is a rare new moon plus a Mercury retrograde plus the solar eclipse plus huge solar flares. Read about them. Huge solar flares, and they are affecting all of us. In fact, this is why in my last video I told you that this year all Mercury retrogrades are falling in the timelines of the fire sign zodiac. So the tempers are going to be really flaring and really high. So that's what's happening, and that is why energy this time is really wild, really wild. So there was a little pause there. And so the energy is wild, and you're not the only one who's dealing with it. So what is this day, this portal rather, going to bring for us? Because a lot of you will start feeling the vibe or the energy today itself. Most of you are already feeling it with the retrograde, but it's going to get a little too intense for some people today. And this is going to last till 11, but this is not just wild fiery energy. There is a lot of potential in this energy as well. There's lots to achieve. A lot of things that begin now are going to be transformational, and they're going to bring about those huge changes. They will give you the power to change a lot of things into your life. So this energy, what will this energy feel like? This energy is going to feel like something is changing, something different. It's going to feel transformational, and this energy will will make you withdraw from things, from situations, from relationships, from people, from habits that no longer serve you a purpose. So you're going to feel a little detached here, and you are going to think about changes. You are going to get those pangs, like I need to move on, like I need to change. So trust in this new direction, trust in the direction that the universe is giving you. Now, what does it bring? What does this energy bring for you? This brings a very intense period, that's for sure, that we all of us know. But it is also going to bring you an opportunity, pretty much like the first day of the new year. This is where you make a fresh start. This will give you a chance to reset your energy, to start working on your goals again, and to do the groundwork or spade work for whatever you're planning this year ahead. Also, this is a very good time to, you know, start something. Not like a lot of you, we're also in karmas, we are also in a Mercury retrograde, so not really beginning things, but doing the groundwork, setting the tone of everything. And particularly if you have any health issues, because this will bring intense healing energy. So in case you have a health issue and there is something that you need to change, for example, you're a diabetic and you need to quit sugar, or you need to, you know, add something to your food plate, then now is a very good time. If you feel that you need to start exercising, now is a very good time. If you feel like you need rest, because that is equally a part of healing, not just exercise and diet, then it's a very good time to do that. So whatever you're planning in terms of a new lifestyle, whatever you're planning that will bring you healing, whether physically, emotionally, spiritually, then this is the time. So this time, this eclipse gives you this chance to heal things for you, to start afresh, to leave behind what no longer is required, and to bring those huge changes. Also, you have to be confident when these changes happen and embrace these changes, because as humans we resist changes. Most of us don't want to come out of our comfort zones, and that's something that you should not do in this eclipse period. This is a good time to take bold decisions. I know last video I said don't take decisions because it's the Mercury retrograde, but this is where you start working towards those decisions. So it's not like that tomorrow morning you're going to get up and say, okay, I'm going to buy this house. But if you're wanting to buy a new house, tomorrow is a good time to start looking. All right. So to take decisions where you push yourself out of a comfort zone, or things that you've been procrastinating for a while and thinking too much about them, now is a good time to set things in motion for them. At healing, again, I'll come back to it, because now a lot of you have messaged me that there are health issues which are coming up over the last 3 or 4 days. You know, some people are feeling headaches, some people are feeling, if it's anxiety related, it's okay, because that's something that's happening with the overwhelm that's, you know, around us, the chaos that's surrounding us. But there may be other health issues that are coming up, and they want you to go and get them checked up, to go and get a proper medical care for them, because the first step towards healing is always the addressal of those issues. So a lot of us go with the philosophy of, you know, ye theek ho jayega. I myself am a holistic healer, so I like to tell my body that it's going to heal, and it does heal, but sometimes we need a little assistance. So now is a good time for addressal, for any medical tests that you've been delaying, and a lot of traumas will resurface as well. So, you know, you may have a fight at home, and you may feel like, you know, this is such an old issue, why is this coming up? But it's resurfacing because one thing, either you need to address it, then you need to heal it, or you need to remove it. So for either of these, you have to know them first, you have to find them out first. So that is what is happening, and embrace all of these, because this is going to give you a chance to address where the problems are. And like I always say, in energy healing, everything that shows on our physical body has somewhere affected our auric body or our emotional body. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. Now, another thing that you can do is move ahead. You know, we may feel during this time that I take 1 step ahead and 3 steps behind, but trust me, now is the time to think about the future, think about the future potential, move ahead, make plans for the future, not go in regression, not go back. So that's something that you need to think of. Also, you may feel very restless and very scattered, which I think is happening to most of us. So ye to ho gaya the symptoms and what is going to bring. What do you need to do? So there are some very simple tips that you need to do during this time. First thing, rest. Okay, so slow down a little bit. You need to start acting, but you can't be adding to the chaos by running around and trying to achieve things. So take things slowly. It's important to move forward, but you do it 1 step at a time. You don't sprint, right? That's something that you need to do. Second thing, particularly if you're feeling a lot of headaches, if your blood pressure is going up and down, and and you already have medical help and still it doesn't come in control, rest is what you need to do. Then listen to the 417 hertz frequency. You can play it on YouTube, you can play it on Alexa, you can play it on your mobile, and while you're working, while you're sleeping, while you're meditating, while you're doing your yoga, while you're exercising, listen to this frequency, because this is going to calm you down. It is also going to detox you. So it will help you calm down. It will help you sort of settle the chaos around you. Eat light foods during this time. Don't eat anything greasy or anything heavy. Fruits and vegetables are my choice, particularly the seasonal ones. And this is a very good time to do a media fast. You know, I call it the media fast. Basically, you step away from the social media for a while and kind of do a mental detox. So you do a mental detox and you do a social media detox. So when I say mental detox, that doesn't mean that you're not going to do any mental work. You're going to control your thoughts. That's what you need to do. That is what is a mental detox. And try and stay away from social media. Try and stay away from negative news. Try and still stay away from any debates or anything. So anything that is going to get your vibrations down or add to your overwhelm, try not to do that. And it's a very good idea to do a social media detox once in a while. I do that quite often. You all know that. Another thing is walk in fresh air. If you can't walk, then just step out into your balcony in the morning time, maybe late at night after the sunset. Just sit there, feel the fresh air, feel the breath of fresh air, and step out of your houses, basically step out of your offices, step out of the air conditioners, and just feel the nature if you can. And last but not the least, water is therapy. During this time, water is going to be therapeutic for you, and it is also going to be magical for you. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like nothing is helping you, go and stand in the shower. Ask the water to clear your energy, to clear your auric field. If you're trying to manifest something, if you want something, hold a glass of water, speak to it, tell it to do its magic, and drink it. If you want to heal, just tell the water to heal you, because water reaches every single cell of your body, and it has memory. So speak to it and tell it to heal you, and it will heal you. You can do this multiple times. So water is going to be therapeutic. Work with water. All of you who follow me on my groups, all of you who follow me on my groups, this is a very, very good time to follow any of those water wala tricks that I always tell you. Any ritual baths, anything, this is a great time to do that. And finally, keep your thoughts positive, right? Since I've told you many times that this is the time when you reset goals, this is the time when you manifest, when we know that this is a period which is very high on energy. It is our job and our chance to make sure that we focus on the right things so that the right things come to us. So that is what this solar eclipse is going to bring us, and this is how we're going to deal with it. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of Vastu healings. Don't send me any queries because they're already booked well in advance. So we are the next Vastu healings, whenever come, I'll let you know. But tonight I'm going to do a small session, a small prayer session for all my tribe. So if you would like to claim that session, just put I claim whatever in the comment box. And tonight when I open the YouTube, before I sit down for the ritual, or for the prayer rather, I won't call it ritual, I will add your name, and I will add your manifestation to that. So try and keep it positive, try and keep it affirmative, and I claim, or this energy brings whatever to me, frame it your way. All I'm going to do is I'm going to light a few candles at my altar and pray for you all, and pray that this super energy brings you lots of happiness, lots of luck, and all that you want to manifest. So I hope this video helps you, and in case you want to see any more of these videos, do let me know. Till then, take care and make the most of this amazing intense energy that surrounds us. Take care.